We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I am Victoria Wilder, author of Lullaby of the Lilitude, that darling book you see on your screen, the one that's like vibrating in front of you. Yeah, that's me and the book I wrote. Um, like I said yesterday, I am in the process of doing stuff with my hair. I am at my most cave trolliest, and so we're doing StreamYard. We're doing it this way so you can see my countdown screen, but you don't have to see my cave troll face and hair. And it's possible I'm not wearing any clothes at this time. You'll never know. Anywho, today, if you are new, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe. If you're not new, then you know what we're going to do, but I'm going to tell you anyway. We are going to be doing some writing sprints where I will chat with you. If you guys will comment on the video, let me know how you're doing, what you're working on, how you're feeling today. You know, lots of things are going on in the world, especially if you live in the States. Let me know how you're feeling, how you're dealing, how you're coping. And we'll chat in between sprints. And then we will do writing for 15 minutes, and then we will do more chatting, and we'll write for 20 minutes. And we may or may not do a third one. We may call it after the second one, because there's still a lot of stuff to be done to make me less of a cave troll. For your pleasure. I do it for you. Okay, so it is now the 03. I think we can start our first sprint since the 5 is in like a minute. It's now the 04. We'll start our first sprint on the 10. So for me, that's 6:10 p.m. Eastern. For you, that's 10 after the hour, wherever you are. You can see here on my screen that I have the NaNoWriMo website pulled up. That's nanowrimo.org if you're participating. I don't know if you can join after the start of NaNoWriMo. I think you can. So if you want to participate, I don't think it's too late. And if it is, you know, don't quote me. I don't know what to tell you. But that's my page. You can see the book I'm working on, which is, as you know, Scourge of the Lilitude. That is the sequel to Lullaby of the Lilitude, and that'll be coming out next summer. So we're really crunching it. We're really trying to get it done now. With Lullaby, I got that thing done in 2017 and didn't publish till 2019. So this is a new territory for me, for you, for Rio, for all of us. You can also see on the NaNoWriMo website that they do badges. So if you're not like familiar with it, they offer badges. Like here, hold on. Let's just close that for a second. So this is just a badge for updating your writing, your first day of updating more than once in that day, your streak, 3, 4, then a week, then 2 weeks, then 3 weeks, then the whole month if you're writing every single day. This is for achieving par every day, which is 1,667 words a day. As you guys know, if you're not new, that is not my goal, so there's no way I would have I didn't do this even on the first day. But I have written 1,667 words so far, at least 2,896 words total so far. You get badges for when you reach 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 40,000, and of course 50,000 words means you won Nano. I don't know why this says I don't have buddies. I do. You can connect with other writers on NaNoWriMo and add them as your buddies. I really don't know why it says I don't have buddies, because I do. I'm not like some creepy loner. I mean, I am, but not online. I got lots of cool buddies. Okay? I don't know why I had to like posture like that, but that's where we are. So we'll start in 4 minutes. As you see, I have not made par, but that's okay because that's not my goal. My goal is to finish a book. And it's really cool because I don't track my words constantly, but I do like tracking my words during Nano. It's quite fun. It just kind of, I don't know, it makes me feel good. Make me feel good. That's a quote for the older people out there. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. 3 more minutes and we will start writing. I am still working on the chapter I was working on last time. However, it is pretty much over. I'm actually moving into the next chapter. The chapter I've been working on these last few days is probably going to end up being 2 or 3 chapters because it is much bigger than any other chapter I've written in the book. So that's how we're doing there. And it's pretty much over. I've actually started writing into the next chapter, but I haven't figured out exactly how to cut it up, where to break the other chapter off to add to the new scene. I mean, add to the next chapter. So I'll probably be doing that for our 15-minute sprint, our warm-up sprint, and then continue writing after that's figured out. Maybe. I feel like I have to keep talking because if it gets too quiet, then like you guys don't know what's happened, especially if you can't see me. Like I can't just make faces at the camera like I would usually do. So then it'll get quiet, and then you'll be like, "What? Where's Victoria? What happened? She was just here, and then for 5 whole seconds she wasn't. Has she been kidnapped? Oh God, someone help her!" And I don't want to give you guys that kind of stress. You don't need it. Things are stressful enough as it is. So I'll keep rambling for the next 60 seconds or so, and then we will begin our 15-minute writing sprint. Write as many words as you can. Try not to stop if you can handle that. I've been doing that trick where you use Comic Sans, and it seems to work. Either that, or I just don't. I don't care. I don't know. But it does seem to work. And I would share this screen with you guys if it wasn't like full of all kinds of spoilers. I'd let you guys watch me type and write, but then you'd see all the words that are like in chapter 13 and 14, and that's too far. And the book itself is going to have like almost 40 chapters. This, like I said, is going to break down a couple times, so it's probably going to be more than the 38 that I have outlined here. But we'll talk about that later. It is now the 10. I will see you guys in 15 minutes on the other side. Happy writing. My cats are doing a poops in the litter box. Talks. Where are you, buddy? Baby? Where is he?
Time's up.
Time is up. That was our 15-minute sprint. Let's see how I did word-wise. Hopefully you guys can hear me because my cats are playing with one of their toys. And they love it. It's a great toy. It's cool. But it does, as you've probably noticed, make a little noise. So 205 words that time. That's not bad. So yeah, I think we're going to do one more sprint for about 20 minutes. And then we'll call it because there are things that need to be done. It's kind of funny that I'm already kind of feeling a little bit I don't know if you guys could hear me when it's full screen. I hope so. But I am feeling a little bit tired of writing every day already. And I guess that's just because I didn't prepare for Nano. Like I didn't do any warm-up for Nano, like, you know, writing every day for a week or 2 weeks. I literally just jumped in on November 1st and was like, well, I guess I'm going to start writing on a daily basis, even though it is not something I do all year round. Because that's the healthy way to live, right? Okay, so I think on the 30, we'll start our next sprint. That's in about 4 minutes. It doesn't look like anyone is commenting or anything here. And I can't see if you guys are commenting on the actual YouTube channel because I'm using StreamYard and it's mildly different. Let's see. Oh, that's my voice. Hello. No, not seeing any action there either. That's okay. You guys will catch me in the future, and I'll be in the past, but also in the future with you, just not here in that future. You know what I'm saying? So we have like one person watching, but that might be me. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. 3 minutes, and then we're going to do our 20-minute sprint. And then hopefully we'll have more words. I mean, we should have more words, unless, you know, I am completely distracted during that 20-minute sprint, which happens. But hopefully if you're writing, you're getting words. In which case, I'm going to say it balances out. Maybe it doesn't, but I'm going to say it does and feel good about that. Okay? Okay? Okay. My babies. They love this toy. It's like a ball in a track thing that they can just kind of knock around in a circle over and over. And their mom loves it the most, but they all kind of have a good time with it. So this chapter I'm writing right now is a fight scene, or like this part of the chapter, it's a fight scene. And I don't love writing fight scenes. There's a lot going on. There's violence. There's mechanics that you gotta use your environment. You gotta um, include all the people who are involved. And the funny thing is about this fight, I don't know all the people who are involved. I know the main characters in this scene that are involved, but I don't know how many people they're fighting against. And I'm sure that's something a good writer would know. But I'm an okay writer. Okay? I'm a writer who writes things that I want to read. Good or not, I am not the judge of that. You be the judge. You do that. You read my book and then tell me if I'm a good writer. Because I don't know. I just write because I can't do anything else and feel sane. You know, if I'm not writing for too long, I lose it a little bit. So I gotta do it, or I will die. But am I good? I have no idea. Right, we have one more minute until the 30. And then we will begin again. We will write words, we will create scenes, we will have people fighting hooded monks, or at least I will. And that's it. It is now the 30. See you in 20 minutes. I'll be back to chat with you on the other side, and then we're probably going to call it a night. See ya. Happy writing. She's so spastic.
Well, looking forward. Sorry. Time's up.
And that is time. We did it, guys. We made it 20 minutes. Crazy cats and mostly crazy cats. I was able to write 375 words. Hello, Mr. Goodman. What is up? Hi. Uh, Time is up. We were just doing writing sprints. Hello. I'm not sure what you're asking here, as I don't see any questions, my friend. But unfortunately, that was our last sprint, so you're going to have to catch me in the future. I was, what did I say? 375 or 375 words. So, Mr. Goodman, if you are new and confused about what's going on here, these are live writing sprints where I will chat at people for a few minutes and then we will write some words for a specifically allotted time, generally 15 to 20 minutes. We'll do that a couple of times throughout the night and then we will probably generally call it. I'm thinking of calling it now because we've had two sprints and I still have a lot of stuff to do here and it's almost 7 p.m. where I am, and it's going to be a long night. But I do appreciate you dropping by. I do appreciate you having joined us and said hello for just a moment, almost 20 minutes ago. Sorry, we were writing, so you did miss out on that. But next time, I will be back tomorrow. I'll be doing this every day this month except for Sundays and days when I feel way too tired to do it, but generally every day other than Sundays, we will be doing these live writing sprints and we will, get our words in together because that's what we need to do. It's NaNoWriMo, it's writing time. Sure, there's a lot of other stuff going on in the world right now, but as creators, as writers, I don't think it serves anyone to stop creating art. At the end of the day, I feel like art is one of the most important things on the planet, especially when it comes to humanity. It's the thing that keeps us moving forward. Writing stories, writing books, all of that writing itself, that is the only reason we understand history. The only reason we know our history is because someone wrote it down. Without writing, there would be no society. Without writing, there would be no civilization. Without writing, there would be no communities. So I think this is a good time, especially during this current election season, to indulge in the writing energy, to really just call on those muses and let whatever is going to come out. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're writing out there, it's valuable, regardless of what someone else may have told you, regardless of whether you think it's good or not. A first draft of anything is never going to be good, so just let that go. Don't even think about it. But regardless of any of that, your writing is valuable because you're doing it. And I want you guys to remember that as we move out of November through the rest of this year after this election, if you're in the United States, dealing with this global pandemic, this crisis, all the things that are going on. I want you guys to remember that you are doing something. You are contributing by creating, okay? Don't let anybody else tell you you're not, all right? So that is all I have for you today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe I'll drop by after midnight or like 2 in the morning or something. I slept really, really late, so I will be awake at that time. So maybe I'll drop in and we'll do a very late write-in then because my brain is a lot more functional at that time anyway. And until then, please, please, please remember that you are always loved, you're always supported. It is unconditional and endless. And I am always rooting for you as long as you're not like, a bad person who hurts people or whatever. But I'm always rooting for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, like and subscribe, and thanks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye-bye.